Hey friends, it's Natalia and welcome back to She Makes 31. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how our house got an exterior makeover. This is what it looked like before, and I can't wait for you to see what it looks like now that it's been painted, and the porch and the balcony have a new look as well. Alright, so to start, I have these plant stands that I got at Walmart last year, and I use them as little tables in our balcony. So I'm going to give these a makeover. The sun has really beat them up. They have some rust on them. So I'm going to start off with sanding the tops of the wood. If this is your first time here, then welcome. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I'm Natalia. I'm a mom of 3 boys and I am a wife. We live in South Florida and I love making videos like this. I have a lot of outdoor videos from last year where we lived in a different house, but now that we have this townhouse, I'm working with what I have. I don't have a yard, but I do have some outdoor space and I'm just loving being able to do this makeover and sharing the process with you all. So in the really rusty parts of these tables, I went ahead and used this rusty metal primer. It just ensures that the rust won't continue and just puts a really good protective barrier. After that was dry, I put in some Rust-Oleum flat black spray paint. And to seal these wood tops, I used some Thompson's water seal in clear. I don't think that it worked very well on this type of wood because it didn't really penetrate it as much as it should have, but it is a great option for other kinds of woods. I think I might use some teak oil on this. Next, I'm going to do a little bit of gardening here. We have some of this Miracle-Gro moisture control potting mix. I got this humongous bag at BJ's. We were handed down this corn plant from one of Ronnie's coworkers, and so I thought it would be great to put it in a pot and put it by the front door, since it is usually like an indoor plant or a shady area plant. So I got this planter, to self-watering planter from Target, and I just love corn plants. You know, this one needs a little bit of work. You know, it has some brown spot on it, but we've had one before where it actually flowered, which is not very common, but it did flower for us. So I'm hoping that, you know, down the road this one will too. Alright, so here we're going to show you how we put up our flag. We wanted to get a flag for the outside of our house, and you can see a little sneak peek of the paint job. But yes, I'm loving this flag. I got it at Costco. The pole is really sturdy and it's just perfect for the holiday. I wanted to hang a plant next to the front door, so we put this hook up on the wall. And then I also wanted to show you this door handle. So this is the original door handle that came with the house, and I do not like it. It's worn out and that brassy color is just not looking so great with the other black features. They did paint the light fixtures like a dark, you know, bronze color, so I wanted to match that, and I didn't want to spend all the money, you know, that a new door lock would cost me. And not only that, but I do rent this house, so I kind of have to work with what I have. So I decided I was going to spray paint it. So I removed the lock and I went ahead and cleaned up the spots here. They did paint it on with the door lock. You know, they taped off the door lock when they spray painted the door. So I went ahead and got some touch-up paint. I got in contact with the painters and they gave me some touch-up paint for the door. So now that I have this door lock off, I'm using some sandpaper. After I cleaned it off really well with the cleaner, I got some sandpaper because it was pretty corroded. So I wanted to go ahead and smooth it out as much as I could to make sure that that paint would really grip on to the door handle. After I sanded the door handle, I went ahead with a wire brush, a metal wire brush, and got into all the little fine lines, the nooks and crannies, to just make sure that everything was well sanded and ready for spray paint. I got some of this clean metal primer that I had on hand to put on this door handle. It is really important, if you're gonna do this, that you use a primer. A lot of spray paints that are like the color, they will say paint and primer in one, but you really do want to get that first primer on that's specifically a primer. It's really important to make sure you have a really nice durable job. I went ahead with some oil bronze spray paint and put 2 coats of that on. I let it dry, and then after that I used some of this matte clear enamel spray paint from Rust-Oleum to top coat it to add some extra durability. I'm just so happy with the results. This cost me $0 because I already had all the spray paint on hand, and it really just transformed the look of the door. It matches our door lock now and the fixtures, and I just love it. Alright, so back to a little bit of gardening. Here's the corn plant again. I had to repot it because it actually fell off the pot and all the dirt spilled all over my front door. And so I had to, get it in there a little deeper. And this time I decided to add more plants because I felt like there was just too much space on the bottom where there was like nothing there, just dirt. So I thought I'd fill it in with some of these plants that I got at Home Depot. I love them. They just add more green, more life. And once those plants outgrow that pot, then I'll go ahead and transfer them to their own pots. But I just love the green here. It just brings so much life to this space. And I'm also adding this water globe because I will be honest, I am not the best at keeping up with watering my plants, especially when it's downstairs. This is a 3-level townhouse, so it's kind of a pain sometimes to just go all the way downstairs every single day, right? But anyway, I got this hanging plant. It's called a purslane, and I put it right above that planter, and so it works out really, really nice. Here are these window planters that I got at Walmart, and I got some little plants here at Home Depot to put them up by our balcony. Now don't quote me on the names of these plants, but this yellow one is actually another purslane. I love these because they are so hardy, like they're almost like a succulent. This orange one I believe is called a vinca, and then there's a sun patient, the pink one, and then the purple one. Oh man, I can't remember the name of the purple one. I'll try and put them down in the description box and see if I can find the names of these plants if you're interested in getting them. I love these little window planters because it'll add a lot of color to our balcony, and I can change these out seasonally because these plants I believe are perennials, so they don't flower all year long. They kind of just last for the season. So come fall or winter, I could do other plants, so that will keep it fun and interesting. And after I made that huge mess, It was time to clean up, so we went ahead and cleared off the front entryway, and we're gonna go ahead and hose that all down. Lots of dirt here. I kind of wish I had a pressure washer, to be honest with you, but I have to work with the hose that I have, getting all that dirt off. And I got this new rug for the entryway from Target. I wanted to put some blue out here because all the paint colors of all the townhouses have a blue hue to them, different shades of blue. So I thought this would go really well. I got the Hello doormat from Kirkland's, and I also have this little wreath that I went ahead and made into a like little patriotic wreath with the red, white, and blue flowers. All right, friends, so I've been working on this on and off for quite a bit because it is super hot outside. These are the brackets that I'm using to put the planters on. I did this one already. You see that? Yeah, I'm gonna put this one on right next to it. And yeah, this is the planter. Everything's set up, but I do have quite a bit of cleaning to do. As you can see, everything's kind of just mucky, dirty. Everything's nicely painted outside, but I got to do some cleaning, and I'm going to change out this rug, so stay tuned. If you're enjoying this video, I would love for you to click the thumbs up button and hit subscribe. Turn on your bell notifications so that you get notified whenever I post a new video. That would really help me out, guys. Here you could see a little bit of a sneak peek at what some of the colors of the townhomes are. Ours is a little bit different than that, but in the same color family. I went ahead and removed this rug. I've had it for about a couple years now, so it was time to change it out. It was getting kind of dingy. Went ahead and did some cleaning. Now that I finished the cleaning, it was time to move on to add some lighting. I am all about that mood lighting, especially at night. I just love enjoying some nice dim lighting. I got these lights for our last house, and I wanted to use them out here. They are like an Edison style light bulb. I got them at Walmart. They are very reasonably priced. So I went ahead and hung these up, and it really adds to the mood. I'll show you guys at the end. And then I also wanted to add some artwork out here. I got this at Kirkland's. They are having a sale right now, guys. So if you are looking at this during 4th of July weekend, go to Kirkland's. All their stuff is on sale outdoor. I got a couple of succulent plants to put on the tabletops. I got these at Walmart, and I had these little planters on hand. So this is the brand new rug that I got for the balcony. I got it off of Target.com, and it's the Nicole Miller brand. I'll make sure that I put that in the description box. But again, adding some blue because it just goes with the outside of the house, and I'm loving it because it's my favorite color. This is my favorite part of any makeover video that I do. It's when you add the final touches, when you put all the decor in, set everything up. It's just so satisfying. And here are the refinished tables. They look so much better, don't they, guys? I love the way they look. They look brand new all over again. They still have these at Walmart. If you're interested, I'll link them. Okay, so this is a dilemma I have. These chairs are deep-seated chairs, and honestly, I think they are too big for this space, but it's what I have right now, so I have to make it work. Putting them here at an angle, though, I don't know. It feels pretty crowded with the door here. I can't open it all the way. Definitely need to get new chairs, but we'll have to wait on that. So right now, I think I'm just gonna put these up against the wall. Okay, so I moved the chairs, and that's how I had them before, and I think I remember why. I just think it's better this way. Gives me more space down here until we get new chairs. And some more blue. I got these pillows at Kirkland's. They're outdoor pillows, and they're also on sale if you're watching this right now. But I just love them. They are really well made. I had some outdoor pillows from before, and they just kind of, I don't know, they just kind of got worn out really quickly, and I don't see that happening with these. I'm also adding some Scotch Guard to preserve them, to keep them, you know, just vibrant and blue, and to repel some water. So I'm adding this to it. I just love these. And here I'm just placing some decor items like my plants and this tiki torch because we get eaten alive with mosquitoes out here. So it's definitely a must. I added this tray and this lantern from the Target dollar spot. I'm actually going to put a citronella candle in there, but I did end up moving these around a little bit to work better. I waited a couple of days after I bought these plants to put them in the planters, so they did suffer a little bit, but they are getting back to health. I'm watering them, feeding them. All right, friends, here comes the final reveal. And this is what the front of the house looks like with the brand new paint colors. I am loving these colors. They give off a very like coastal Florida vibe, which is perfect because that is where we live. But I just love the blues and the grays with the contrast of white. I'm going to try and get all the paint colors for you in the description box. And here is the nighttime look. I am loving this. At night, it's just so nice to come out here, enjoy a nice cold drink and relax, and just enjoy the lighting and the view and the whole vibe. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.